Good afternoon, everybody. Phoenix Girl here. Um, yeah, so I know it's been a while. So, the good news is that my parents actually found somebody to help them clean the house. At least until the regular, cleaning lady gets back and hopefully heals from her injuries. So, there's that. Also, I finally started working on the 6th episode of the Team Legacy original saga, and so far it's going pretty well. I can't wait for the 7th episode. The 7th episode is really gonna be a banger. I can tell. I can feel it. So, yeah. So, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to talk about this, but, but apparently last weekend, Soap Twitter basically got pissed at Ariana Zucker because she basically, she basically downplayed, like, all the, inappropriate behavior that Trump was doing to her and to other women. And yes, she caused all that fucking ruckus about how, the former executive producer, Albert Allah, was basically, like, terrorizing everyone, just making it a very toxic and horrible set. And she also basically said that when Trump was president, her finances were better and the economy wasn't shit. And that's a lot of that's basically the argument that a lot of people use to justify potentially vote for Trump again, because they claim that they claim that under Trump, the economy was strong and people didn't have to struggle to make a living. But, I mean, yeah, the economy sucks right now and things are tough, I get that, but I don't think it's really worth, like, throwing away our civil rights and our freedoms. Especially since we're literally on the verge of losing our democracy for good. And, also, Trump is a convicted felon. It would be one thing if he was just charged and he had allegations against him, but the guy's literally a convicted felon. He literally got convicted of a whole bunch of felonies. So yeah. Also, with all the other issues he has, why would you want somebody like that to be president again? I mean, I'm not too crazy about Biden, and I wish that we would actually get somebody younger to be a presidential candidate, but I like this democracy, and I want to continue living in democracy, so if I have a choice, I'd rather go with Biden, at least for this election, and maybe, hopefully, if Biden wins, we'll get another opportunity to vote for someone better, and hopefully in about 4 years, the Democrats will actually have better options for candidates. You know, cause you know, this is ridiculous. And I'll be honest, yo. I would love it if we could somehow like get along as a nation and we could learn how to cooperate and try to make this world a better place, even though we disagree on certain stuff. But I know that's not the reality, and some people, they're just so full of hate and anger in their hearts that they're basically out for revenge. That's all it is. They just want to get revenge on the people that they see as inferior, that they see as less than. You know, the MAGA GOP / party, whatever you want to call them now, they're basically out for revenge. I mean, personally, I consider myself an independent moderate. I haven't been a Republican for a very long ass time, and I've never really been a Democrat, because I've always been like kind of like skeptical of Democrats in general. So I've always been like, at least for the last decade or so of my life, I've always been somewhere in the middle. I've always been somewhere in the middle. But yeah. But in the last, like, I don't know, 6-7 years, I started to see how fucking crazy, you know, and the Republicans really are. Like, they're really fucking insane. Like, it's pretty scary almost. It's terrifying. It's really scary, and, you know, I try not to think about it too much and just go on with my life, because I already have enough to worry about in my own personal life as is, and I'm trying to keep my anxiety levels down as much as possible. But yeah, there's some shit that really concerns me. So yeah, I just hope everything works out and we get to still have our country at the end of the day. So yeah, Ariana Sucker is basically a fucking hypocrite. She only cares. I have a feeling that she probably only cares about money. She really doesn't care about anything else, and she presents herself as a defender of women when she's actually not. So yeah, now I don't feel so bad about Nicole fucking leaving the show. Like, fuck that shit. Whatever, Jesus is a dumpster fire anyway, I just don't care anymore. Well, I'm trying not to care, but, you know, it's very hard. You know, it is what it is. Anyways. Yeah. Also, I'm trying to drink as much water as possible, because I have a blood test coming up on Monday. CA-125, just to make sure I don't have any more, like, borderline tumors or anything like that. So I basically have, like, very small veins, and it's very hard for nurses and doctors to draw out blood from my veins because of that. So that's why I'm trying to hydrate as much as I can this weekend, so they'll be able to access my veins and draw blood. So there's that. So yeah, I really don't have that much else to say other than, I'm also, like, playing through Kingdom Hearts again. I played through it the first time, and I recorded, but apparently some parts got lost in the ether, and that really made me upset, so I decided I'm just gonna re-record through my playthrough Kingdom Hearts again. Hopefully this time all the parts are saved and recorded, so I won't have to do this shit again, because I want to move on to other games already. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kingdom Hearts 2 is a really good game, but yeah, it's a massive pain in the ass to just play through recording again. But, you know, at least I know what to expect this time around, but that's okay. Yeah, so, that's it for now. Anyways, also, I was thinking maybe I'll start doing, like, a little side project. I'll do, like, celebrity profiles, of various actors, actresses, musicians, whoever. I might do, like, certain I might do people that I might do, like, actors, actresses, whoever, entertainers that a lot of people might not be aware of, and, you know, especially soap actors. I think that would be really cool to go in depth into their lives and take a look at how their careers have played out and what makes them tick. I think that would be really cool. It's gonna take a lot of work, but I think it might be worth it. At least I hope it will. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that off the ground. Something new for me to think about, which is fine. Anyways, that's pretty much it for now. That's all I gotta say for today. If you like this video, subscribe. This is Phoenix Girl signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!